Did they really have David break the federal law in the new Lilo and Stitch movie?
Oh my God.
Let's go watch it to find out. I just got home from seeing the live action Lilo and Stitch movie, and let me just say I absolutely adored the movie. I loved the story changes that they made to it. I loved the new ending twist. I loved the casting. It was so good, and I loved all the messages that were thrown into the movie for the most part. But today's video is actually going to be focused on the really one line in the one scene with the one message I did not. The scene in question happens directly after Hawaiian roller coaster, where Lilo accidentally drowns. They take her to the ER, great move. We see Nani, David's mom, and Stitch sitting in the waiting room. The doctor comes out, says Lilo's all good, and then proceeds to ask David, dog? And David then tells the doctor that Stitch is a service dog. Stitch is nowhere near being a service dog. At best, I would consider him being an emotional support animal for Lilo, but ESAs do not have access rights to public spaces like hospitals. David lying to the doctor and saying that Stitch was a service dog not only sends a really bad message out to the public that in an emergency situation it's okay to say that a dog is a service dog, which it's never okay to fake a service dog, he also broke federal law by doing so. As a creative who works in the film industry and loves to problem solve, I'm going to tell you how I would eliminate this problem. So in the movie, I don't really feel like we see the emotional situation going on that David wants Nani, and Nani does want David, but she feels like she can't have him because she has the responsibility of Lilo. So here's my idea of how to fix the scene while also tying in this emotional character development that I felt was missing. So we still start out with Lilo having her accidental drowning. We have an ambulance come get Nani and Lilo from the situation. David's mom, and Stitch follow in another vehicle. They all get to the hospital about the same time, and we see Nani with Lilo on the stretcher going into the hospital. David is trying to be supportive, but Nani feels like it's overwhelming, so she pushes him outside and tells him that she needs him to wait outside with Stitch. This creates the emotional tension of he wants to be there for her, but she just needs him to take a step back because he is overwhelming in this situation. So we've got this great character development, and we also have our public access problem solved. Do you like my solution to the issue? If you don't, I'd love to hear what yours would be. Comment it below and let me know your thoughts.